Have you ever thought to yourself, Minecraft got boring, I wanna try something new, but I don't wanna stop playing Minecraft? Well, I got the answer for you. Game. The game. I don't got a title for it yet, but I'm sure I've figured it out soon. Now let's just focus on how I made this script, because it wasn't actually too difficult. First I wanted to build this with command blocks, but I realized that would be stupid because command blocks cannot process a lot of things in a short time. Well, they actually can, but if I wanted to make that work, I would need to build a ridiculous amount of command blocks. And I'm lazy and not crazy. Wow, that rhymed. In programming, you can call back to functions that you've already written, so you won't have to write the same thing over and over again. But command blocks don't really allow that. You could temporarily place a redstone block when you need to call back to a command, but that takes a tick. Now, a tick delay of literally 1 doesn't seem that bad, but it is really bad because if I did that, this thing wouldn't have frames per second, but seconds per frame, and it would be quite unplayable. So how do you do it then, if there's no way to do it with commands? The answer is functions. If you have God status with commands, then you are a 4-dimensional being with functions because they are so much better. And functions can actually call back to other functions, so I won't have to write a bajillion commands. Now that we got that sorted out, we can start with actually making the game. I'm gonna use a method called raycasting to make this. It's basically shooting a laser until it hits something and it gives you the distance of the block that it hit. You just have to repeat that 46 times, what the fuck? Turns out I'm pretty good at writing basically the same thing over and over again, so that wasn't too much of a problem. Now we have a bunch of numbers, but I'm not quite sure if anyone here can make out where they are looking at with this. I started working on the commands that made the screen actually show something, but while doing that I noticed something. One thing that Minecraft doesn't like is when a bunch of blocks are getting deleted and replaced every single tick. I'm worried that this thing will just blow up my computer, but I guess there's only one way to figure that out. Oh my god, this is laggy. Wait. Oh, that did it. We have a decent looking gameplay, but something is off and I don't know what. After a bit of researching, I found out that there's something called the fisheye effect. It's kinda complicated, but basically it distorts the image and we don't want that. This issue kept me awake because I didn't have any idea about trigonometry. After researching and doing calculations the whole day, I think I finally cracked the code. I have to use the cosinus of the angle that the portion. Boring. Nobody wants to hear all that. What I gotta say is, after I implemented all of these maps, the amount of commands that ran every 3 ticks went from 800 to 5000. What the actual heck? There are still some artifacts that I have no idea how to fix. I probably need to make the viewing distance higher, but I'm not rewriting all of this crap again. Anyways, this is good enough for me. Join my Discord and subscribe.